Hello everybody, my name is VTech. I'm here with KML Incorporated, Stoner, and Malin, Alpha Sports Gaming, aka will be joining us here shortly, by the way. But I found something cool on the Fantasy Bookers Reddit for TW people, stuff like that. For a lot of people promote the videos, promote funny images, stuff like that. You know, like Roman Reigns, you know, got pushed to the moon and then drug overdose or something crazy, you know, stuff like that. So they're doing this thing called the random challenges of the week. Now I couldn't find the first one, but let's just start with week 2 and be up to date basically. So these are the challenges of the week that we will do and play around a little bit for our save. We haven't decided yet if we're going to stick to one save and then transfer it from what we were doing the previous week to adapt it to the following week. I think we will. Let's just see how it goes. You know, we might play it every day, we might play it like once a week, we might play it twice a week. Who knows? We'll just see how much fun we have with it, how well it clicks. Yeah. So first goal of the week, I guess I don't know if we have a week to do this, like until the next week.
I'm guessing if it's random challenges of the week, we have to do it by Sunday of next week.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard. I think we can knock it out this entire show because they kind of seem easy. Create your own version of the Nexus, 5 to 7 people. You may build them up however you like, but they all must have a common cause. I think we can do pretty good with that one. Second one is hire another promotion to world champion. I already know who we're nabbing. And number 3, create a battle royale championship. I already have someone in my mind for this, of course. So props to you, the tall 193. Really appreciate the concept. Really like it. So let's just do one that's really easy. We gotta nab another company's world champ. TNA. How you doing, TNA? Lashley. Oh no, Lashley's not champ. Eddie Edwards. Aw, dang, we can't nab him. All right, what world champ are we gonna nab? Can we? Who's the ROH World Champ right now? Do you know, Mullins?
Adam Cole. Well, at least he might. Well, then it's Fish.
No, not Fish.
Or no, it's O'Reilly.
Kyle. Yeah.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. So we'll nab Kyle O'Reilly. In terms of this goal, I guess we'll throw him on the main roster. Yeah, he can. Yeah. So one goal down. Thumbs up. In terms of all this stuff, we'll do it in due time, stuff like that. Or do you want to do maybe one goal an episode? How do you want to do this?
We can honestly knock out all these goals in one
episode.
Like in one episode, because it would be a couple shows worth maybe, but we can do it all in one episode.
Yeah, and then whatever we feel like in between, you know, we'll do, and then the next week we'll continue from this save. I feel like, yeah, of course we were going to be WWE. I thought about TNA, but in terms of free
being able to
will,
actually get some of that stuff
done, yeah. So yeah, we're going to be WWE Raw, of course. Yeah, so maybe we can let's do for Raw, we'll do the Nexus thing, and for SmackDown we'll do the Battle Royale thing. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Or we can flip it, maybe, because SmackDown has so few people. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that would be because I feel because what I was thinking is we could do the route of going NXT, or we could put all the indie guys together in a stable.
Let's not put all the indie guys in a stable.
Well, that's what I mean. Like we could put like a few of the indie guys. Like we could put like, obviously you have your Owens, you have your let's see, you have obviously Zayn.
So let's take a look at let's take a look at what we can do for this Nexus thing. So we got to get a name for it. I'm gonna look at developmental real quick and who we're gonna call up, because there's 2 people. I think I definitely want the Revival in there.
I was thinking Revival for the group.
They'd be definitely good for tag teams. I'm blind right now. Here we go. Developmental. So we need, what's his name?
We need
Dash Wilder.
Dash Wilder.
All right.
And we need
Where is
name
he
is
at?
Scott Dawson.
Scott Dawson. So we have 2 out of the 5, maximum 7 members. I think we'll stick with 5 minimum right now, unless we get really excited. So we have them.
Do we want Joe?
Do we want Joe? I wouldn't see them with him in particular. Dash and Dawson. Let's see, who else can we get to go along with them? Now I'll pull a little ballsy move. Let's see, where's he at? Who's the guy managing the Authors of Pain?
Paul Ellering.
Paul Ellering. So I actually want Paul Ellering to help this faction. So but I'm not gonna count him as a member. So
yeah,
we have
I like
him.
that idea though.
Nobody else really I want to bring up. That's the sad
Bobby,
thing.
Maybe?
Yeah. So let's use Bobby. Maybe he can be the leader of this. And then let's see who we have as 2 side people for this. And of course we're doing this on SmackDown. So tonight's going to be the Raw is going to be the big Battle Royale Championship, which we'll decide the name of because that's a horrible name. And then for SmackDown we'll do this. So let's see who's on SmackDown that we can put with the Revival. Hawkins is one I was looking at. Let's see, Brand, SmackDown Your Vote. Let's see, who is here?
Corbin, maybe?
I don't want to put Corbin in the...
I feel like we may need a powerhouse though.
We do need a powerhouse. Because every great faction has a powerhouse. But I don't know if Corbin is the key.
And Corbin's the only one that's really not linked to, the Wyatts.
So let's do Kurt Hawkins, the Revival, Bobby Roode, and let's see in SmackDown real quick. I'm just not big on putting Corbin in.
Let's look at the faces. And let's look at maybe turning a face.
Yeah, who's a big face that we can turn on SmackDown? Disposition, face, SmackDown Your Vote, Apollo.
What about Mojo?
Or Swagger though. Swagger's a great one.
Swagger. Yeah,
Yep.
Swagger's a real.
So he can be he can be a heel. He's a better heel anyways. So we need Dash, Dawson. Let's do Push, do Brand, SmackDown Your Vote. Scott Dawson.
You need to give him pushes too.
Yeah, I just auto push it. Change you there. SmackDown Your Vote. Paul Ellering, SmackDown Your Vote. He can manage. Oddly enough, I want him to manage
the Revival.
Should he manage the Revival? Or do you think they can do it on their own?
The thing is I don't know how well they would be talking on the main roster if we decide to put them in anything talking.
They're openers, so I guess we'll put Paul Ellering with them. Sign manager.
Because the thing is I don't think Bobby Roode needs him. I don't think obviously Swagger doesn't need him.
Sign none. There we go. Save. I don't know why it made me go out of your name. Scott Dawson. We'll give you Paul Ellering.
And then I don't think Hawkins needs him either.
Yeah, Hawkins can talk on his own. And Dash Wilder. Alright, so there we go for that. So we got the...
Did you switch What's-His-Face Swagger to a heel?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Scott Dawson would do with having his gimmick change. Let's do heel. And let's see what we got. Let's do hot-headed. I think he can be a good hot-headed. So we got that.
Unhinged Scott Dawson.
Got that all figured out. Let's go to stables. What should we call them? Let me just make sure all these are. What would you call Stoner? Malin, who's over there talking to his bae. What would you call a stable comprised of the Revival, Bobby Roode,
Kurt Hawkins, and
Jack Swagger? So.
I'm trying to think of something that goes. The Patriots Pledge.
Well, that's the thing is Bobby Roode's a Canadian.
Yeah, he's the oddball in the group.
He's a turncoat now.
Ooh, That would actually work maybe a little bit.
True.
And they only show up. They only show up in other countries.
The All-American Patriots. I mean,
let's think about this for a second.
I was thinking Southern Succession. Carpetbaggers.
No. If it was filled with like Jinder
Yankees.
Mahal, Ryan Jabari, and
I mean, I don't want to say Confederation. I don't want to be that generic. But,
Confederate American Exchange.
Ooh.
Wait.
Alright, what?
There's a common theme with all of them.
Yep.
There is a very common theme.
They all voted for Trump. Even the Canadian.
Not that.
Not that. Oh, not that one. Okay.
Okay. Let's think something generic the WWE name, because the WWE has.
Well, Nexus was a pretty.
What about the Supremacy?
There's the Supremacy. There's. I mean, I myself am going to the Beard Club.
The Beard
No.
Club.
No. I like Supremacy. Let's see.
There's only one reason why.
How about you like Buffalo Riders? Anybody like getting all hyped and your face when I said that? No for Buffalo Riders.
What about the Death Dealers?
Oh, too generic.
The Tide?
Saints of Supremacy?
No, we're not doing the Saints of Supremacy. The Tide?
What about Bound by Greed?
Does that really sound like Bound?
That doesn't sound like that sounds like a better name for pay-per-view.
BBG?
I just think like that, because that could be like their thing is their greed, because we have to find like them, they have to have a common cause.
Trump Club? Let's just call them Trump Club.
Wait, no, the Allied Forces.
Call them the Trump Train.
We could literally just call them the Trump Club.
Trump Club with all capitals.
Yeah.
What did I just walk back into?
So we added the Trump Club, which will have its founding members, if I can click on members, as Bobby Roode, Paul Ellering, Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, Kurt Hawkins, and the all-American Jack Swagger. So
I'm gonna go eat.
So you enjoy your eating. We have the Trump Club now. Now that we have that, let's go for titles. And another challenge to knock out was that we need to have a Battle Royale Championship, which I will throw on Monday Night Raw.
They have a bigger roster, I feel like, anyway.
I was gonna say, why don't you just make this a lot easier and just end the brand split? There's nothing saying you can't do that.
It's true, but
this is more fun.
Yeah, because it just splits it up. The roster's way too big. That's the main problem behind all
this.
this.
We can keep things separate.
Yeah. Let's give him the Brahma Bull title. What should the or maybe the Brahma Bull could be the Battle Royale Championship.
Running of the Bulls.
How about just the Brahma Bull Championship as the Battle Royale Championship?
I like that.
The Brahma Bull Championship. Definitely not a main.
There needs to be an A at the end of Brahma.
Battle of the Bulls Championship.
Spelled like that, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where does that sound familiar? The Battle of the Bulls.
Battle of the Bulls. Floating,
it's
normal.
Our favorite show, Malin.
And so this will be.
Oh, you can. Wait. Oh, I was just say you can edit that and make it the title mainly contested in battle royals. I forget. Where is it? I know that there was a feature.
Yeah, it's like having a tournament title.
That's in the editor, I think, though. Or no, tournament. Tournament's something else. So, It's okay. We'll remember what it is. Let's kick off Monday Night Raw. So we got 2 shows this episode. We gotta do the Battle Royale Championship.
The Trump Club.
Well, Trump Club's tomorrow.
SmackDown, we got to do Battle Royale right here.
So if no one has a problem with it, I'm honestly just gonna auto book Raw, and then anything I don't like, or I'm gonna insert the Battle Royale, like probably co-main event.
Yeah.
Like, take out Cass and Nice. We don't need that.
Cass and Nice, where's that?
And then we take out the pre-match interview before that too.
Yeah. So that will save some time. So let's add
gives
the match,
a lot of time.
Add the Battle Royale. The Battle Royales, I think, should be contested 10-man Battle Royales. Let's see who's not booked during the show. Who can... I like Big Cass as a Battle Royale champion.
What about
or
Big
maybe
E?
Strowman.
Just start with Big E. Because I don't want to say put it on Strowman.
What about Rusev?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely one of those big guys.
I like
need
Rusev.
a bunch of gimmicky guys in this match, I feel like.
Titus.
Luke and Carl. Titus, let's throw...
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas. Big E, just for the... Or no, not Big E. Big E,
No,
Strowman,
what
or
about Goldust?
Cass.
Cass.
Alright, you're right.
Axel.
Out of those 3,
Well, we only have 10. But I feel like we need a good bit of guys that will lose, and then we need Rusev
I'll say
to...
take Perkins.
go
Take
against
Perkins
Cass.
out and put Axel.
Yeah, because we don't want to have him get buried.
True.
Although it
So
doesn't
we'll
matter.
do that for about 10 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. And we'll put the Brawl World Championship there. We already know who's going to win it. The one and the only. Rusev Machka. Rusev Crush. So, and we'll put that right here. Ta-da! Let's see how that did. So, boom, boom.
Is that already a challenge completed?
Boom. We're already 2 challenges done, and then tomorrow we debut the stable, and then we'll have all the challenges done in this episode. And then
I forgot, what was the first challenge again?
First challenge was
the
Nexus style faction.
I know.
Second one was Steal a World Champ, which we are stealing Kyle O'Reilly for ROH. And our third one is the Battle Royale Championship, which, as I simulate right here, we just did. So, Rusev won the Battle Royale. Final 4 were Sin Cara, Big Cass, Carl Anderson. Sin Cara was the final elimination, actually. What a sad day when Sin Cara didn't get put over. So Jericho and Cesaro in the main event. Jericho not putting over Cesaro. Show wasn't that crazy though. I think WWE doesn't have too much star power. That's probably why it's not going to be that great. So,
Jason Lee.
All right. But in terms of the challenges, what we have decided is that we will do the entire challenge in one episode. And then anything we do... Are we
actually going to book SmackDown as a whole then?
I feel like we have to book SmackDown as a whole.
It's only 2 hours anyway.
Well, we have to book it as a whole just for the simple fact that we need to put over all these guys to build up to the main event.
All these guys
feel
need
like,
to win.
Yeah.
I was going to say, definitely have them end the show. Like, you remember how the Nexus did it?
Yeah, I feel like we'll do a thing where...
do stuff during the show, and then we can have it at the end of the show.
Bobby Roode needs to be the big surprise at the end, though, I feel like. Yeah. Swagger can turn, which will be pretty big. Kurt Hawkins can hint towards it, but the other big thing is Revival will debut with Paul Ellering, which will be a swerve from NXT.
What about for that, you do like Kurt Hawkins and Jack Swagger form like a little alliance during the show? Because that puts them being together already.
I'm trying to think.
Wow, New York.
I know. I'm trying to think. Who do we have that's All-American? Who do we have that's an All-American that he could turn his back on? Yeah, so Swagger will turn his back on American Alpha, and that will cause Dash and Dawson to get the win. Because it'll be like a 3-on-3 or something stupid, something gimmicky. Backstage.
We can have them be 2-on-2, and then he comes out and interferes.
That's what I was thinking. You can have him, if anything, you can have him in the corner and have like manager interference with them losing.
So this is main event right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Nobody watches this at all in the room.
You know, I feel like in the next like mod.
Look at that, already hinting. Chad Gable and Jack Swagger teamed up. Alright, here we go. So let's kick off the show. We gotta kick it off very generically, I feel like. Like, we still have to have the normal vibe of It's Raw. So let's do Cena and AJ. Kind of like the flip reverse of Cena and Punk. Yeah. So, let them go at it pretty much.
Give it the SmackDown feel.
Yeah, well, let's do overness, really. Oh, get it really good. 10 minutes there. Then we'll kick it off one-on-one. We'll do a little, let's do like
Apollo Crews.
Apollo. We'll get to take on Baron Corbin.
So no, do
Uso?
not do
You
Corbin.
wanna do Uso?
Yes, because everyone does Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews.
What about Kurt Hawkins? And then maybe have Kurt Hawkins lose and then attack after the match.
True, I like that.
Okay.
Because Kurt Hawkins, I don't think we'll get the the justifiable win.
We can't have Kurt Hawkins win his match tonight. We can have him go over with the after-match tag.
Yeah. So we got Kurt Hawkins attacking.
I just
Apollo
imagine
Crews.
the Nexus theme song playing in the background.
Selling.
That was such a good theme song, by the way. Just gonna throw that.
I loved it.
After that, we'll do we'll do Paul Ellering will announce the Revival. So
I like how we just steal Paul Ellering. Ah.
yeah, I stole him from the Authors of Pain. So,
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing now.
So
I just thought, what about Dutch Mantel? Or he's not in the company anymore.
he's not in the company anymore.
I was gonna
add
say.
these guys, don't I?
Yeah, no, I don't think they're. You have to actually, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Scott Dawson.
And Dash Wilder.
Dash and Dawson. There we go. Auto name. Wow.
Revival.
Really?
The Repairman.
The Revival. The Carpetbaggers.
The Mechanics.
The Mechanics. The American Engineers. Alright. So they'll take on Rival will get to take on
American Alpha.
American Alpha, surprisingly getting the win over the tag team champs. 8 minutes there, no title on the line. Let's do Dash and Dawson.
Outside interference.
Will get the win due to outside interference. Interference. We'll have Chad Gable get attacked by Jack Swagger. Just so everything makes sense. Chad Gable's furious. He's like, I ain't losing this match tonight. Well, guess what? We're gonna protect you, Chad Gable, and we're gonna keep looking strong. Let's see. Yep, the good guy, Jason Jordan, didn't care. Alright, after that, we'll bounce back the show a little bit. We'll do a little thing with Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and Luke Harper. They all get to do their Wyatt thing.
To their Wyatt thing.
Yeah, because you gotta keep the show still feeling normal, and then that big surprise.
Yeah, because you don't want it to be too obvious what the show's heading in.
Yeah,
You
Becky.
mean like WWE has done before?
We'll do Mickey James to be a heel though technically. We'll do Carmella and Becky, and Becky will get the win. 5 minutes there. Becky gets the win there. Following that, we'll do a little thing where James Ellsworth is like, Carmella, no. Entertainment, sex appeal.
Carmella, no.
Yeah, so
Carmella.
go to add angle. Let's do The Miz and Maurice will get some promo time. I don't know who they're gonna face. Who do you think Miz should face?
Miz should face
Kalisto.
Let's see, who are our top faces? Kalisto? Miz,
Because I
Miz
don't
and
say
Kalisto?
I don't say do Dean or any of them.
Yeah, don't do something that's already been happening. Whatnot.
Yeah, so Miz
That's
will
fine.
take on. See, this won't matter too much because we're really going to be hammering the challenges. Anything in between we'll just adapt to.
Be in between.
Yeah, pretty much. They can fight each other. Miz wins. So,
Put
following
the title online.
Put the title on the line.
Why
A
not?
very SmackDown-esque thing to do.
The best SmackDown ever.
It might give us more ratings for it being a title match.
Then we'll do Shane O'Mac and Daniel Bryan will announce that they're proud to have an industry veteran come in, and then this will be the main event, which will be AJ Styles and John Cena. Yes, I am milking it for the ratings, and the match will actually end in a draw because both men will. Can we have a double
countout?
No, double knockout. Or stoppage, I guess. Would that be?
Yeah,
stoppage would be it.
Yeah, so yeah, stoppage for both of them. And then after that, this is where Bobby Roode is going to come face to face with John Cena and AJ Styles. 5 minutes there, all overness. And then I know we're ending the show off like this, so it's probably not going to get that great of a rating unless we play it smart. So we have AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, John Cena, Paul Ellering, Kurt Hawkins,
Revival,
Dash
Wilder, Scott Dawson, and Jack Swagger. Great. We
How
have
about just rated off of selling by Cena and Styles?
That's literally what I'm about to do, and then nothing else for anybody else.
Yeah,
literally. So
no, entertainment for Roode.
Entertainment for Roode. Can he do entertainment? Yeah. Let's see. Entertainment. He can do entertainment. He's got star quality. We'll do overness. We'll do 10 minutes actually for that. So there is that. We'll put you as a storyline match. We'll give you a very slow build. No title on the line though. So kicking off the show, of course, John and AJ, they don't like each other. After that, Kurt Hawkins gets beat by Apollo, but then Kurt Hawkins straight up hits him with the little cane and whatnot, clearly showing that Kurt Hawkins is a bad man. Then after that, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder get introduced by Paul Ellering. It was we'll do gimmick change. Very good for his hot-headed gimmick change. The Rival gets the win over American Alpha. Of course, the champs making Chad Gable tap out due to Jack Swagger's interference, which will complete the turn there. Ta-da! Following that, the Wyatt family does their little creepy thing like catching flies, stuff like that. Becky Lynch, Carmella, they do their thing, of course, because Carmella is still dating James Ellsworth. Miz and Maurice say they're gonna just completely trash on Daniel Bryan, and then takes on Kalisto, and the Miz wins because it's the Miz. Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan are happy to announce that they have a industry veteran coming soon to SmackDown. That they're really proud of. AJ Styles and John Cena take each other out with double DQ, knock each other out, stuff like that. Then Bobby Roode appears and like everyone's flipping out, and then out comes Glorious, and then out comes Kurt Hawkins, Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson, Jack Swagger, and Paul Ellering stands up beside Bobby Roode just because I don't want him actually down there with the guys. So they trash everything. They attack Cena and Styles, and Styles is trying to hold back, but he's in a Patriots lock. Kurt Hawkins is trying to choke out Cena with the little cane. The Revival's ripping apart the ring. They hit Morrow. They hit Morrow with an uppercut. They straight up
they're beating up the announcers.
They crap on Otunga. They friggin' suplex him. They like JBL though. They keep JBL around. They clothesline Lillian Garcia. They get ridiculous. All right, they get ridiculous.
As long as they don't choke anyone with their own ties, they'll all be still around tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll be around tomorrow. So that's it for the challenge week 2. That's literally what I'm going to call this video. Anything we do in between, I don't know what we'll call it, but yeah, until next time, But yeah, we're gonna incorporate Kyle O'Reilly. We're gonna keep him on the main roster next week's episode. So whatever the challenge is next week, we're gonna try to tie it in with Kyle O'Reilly. Anyways, keep it safe. Until the next time we meet.